Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jack Bro. Today I'm bringing you an extension onto my worst guns, DLC maps and Scorestreaks, or my bullshit ops backups to game review. Today I'm bringing you the worst guns, worst maps, worst DLC maps, and worst Scorestreaks. I'd just like to clarify, these aren't necessarily the worst. Sorry, I had to swallow. The worst or least, the worst performing guns, or DLC maps or Scorestreaks. These are just the ones I don't like to get used against me or to play on. So going straight into it, the worst guns in the game, I find, the ones that I hate people using against me. Number 5 is the A94, just because it's so overpowered, but it's a beast. That's why I love that. It's so beast, and I love using it, but I hate it getting used against me because it's just so overpowered and so destructive. Number 4, I know this gun was in my top five guns, but it's also in my top 5 trolling, and it's the Remington, just because I love using it because it's so much fun. It reminds me of the model from Modern Warfare 3, just because I found that gun so much fun to use. I used to run around with it like cowboy, and it sort of brings back that feel. But yeah, it's overpowered, and I hate it used against me. It's just so trolling, and I find myself raging to it a lot. Number 3, we've got the MK48. Nothing good can come from anybody using this gun, because most people decide to use it target finder, sat in a corner with flak jacket, and it's just irritating. And people who use it are plebs, especially people who use it in tandem with a target finder. Number 2 and number 1 are probably quite predictable, the guns I hate the most in the game. Number 2, we've got the PDW-57. It's like basically just an overpowered SMG, and I hate it so much. And then we've got the MSMC at number 1. That is just literally the god weapon, and anybody who uses it is basically untouchable. And it just annoys me how like good it is. Like noobs use it and then they do beast, and it's just irritating. So onto the worst maps that I find. Like these are the maps I would vote against because I just hate them, or maps that when I play on them I don't do very well on. So number 5, we've got Cargo. I actually really like this map for sniping, but for anything else it's really annoying. Like, it's only got 3 hard points, and 2 of them are like impossible to control. B flag is a right pain. There's so many camping spots, and it's just all round irritating. At number 4, we've got Carrier, because that map should literally just be called Head Glitch. That is enough said. That map is Head Glitch, and that's why it's in there. Number 3, we've got Turbine, the sniper's paradise that it is. It's just so irritating. It's so slow. I like fast-paced maps, and it's just so slow. If you for anything, it's just irritatingly slow. Especially when people decide to camp on it because of Genie Eye. And number 2, probably quite predictable. Some people probably put it at their number 1. It is Aftermath. I freaking hate Aftermath. It's just so annoying, and it's so bad aesthetically, and to play it is really bad as well, and just all round is a troll map. And number 1, technically it's a DLC map, but I'm going to count it because most people have it and it's available to everybody now, which is Nuketown. That's my least favourite map because I just get spammed with shotguns and SMGs, and it's just gay. But it's, yeah, technically it's a DLC map, but I put it in the normal maps just because everybody has it now, and it's basically it wasn't the DLC map in Black Ops 1, and I hated it then. So yeah, on to the worst DLC maps. At number 5, we've got Hydro. I did put a Beast Ballista gameplay up on Hydro. If you haven't seen that, I'll probably put an annotation at the end. But I really don't like that map. It doesn't play well on any game mode, and it just irritates me when people vote for it. Number 4, we've got Poo, or Pod, or Poo. But first time I saw it, I thought it said Poo, I'm not gonna lie. It just aesthetically is disgusting, and also I don't like playing on it. There's just too many random things in it, and I have only played in it the once, because I don't actually own Origins here. I played it around my friends the once. And I just didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it, didn't have fun. To be honest, I don't really like Origins for any of the Origins DLC maps. I don't like any of them. Apocalypse, sorry, I'm calling it Origins plus the Zombies map. Number 3, sorry, we've got Cove, which is just gay. There's just too, it's too open, it's too faggy, and it's just irritatingly bad. It's got so much BS in it. I do like the coconuts thing though, where you throw a concussion, it's like coconuts, but that's just a little Easter egg. But like everything else about it is annoying. It's just basically an open map with head glitching rocks. That's about it. Number 2, we've got Magma. I freaking hate Magma. I quite like the look of it, and when I first saw it in the trailer, I was like, oh, that map's going to be really good. After playing it, it's not. I really despise it. I would rather vote, like, Carrier than vote that. And number 1, we have got Encore. Some people will disagree with that, but I just don't like it. It's equally as open as Cove is, pretty much. There's like one enclosed bit in the middle, like in Cove, but it's just got so many head glitching spots, and I just freaking hate the goddamn thing. And yeah, most people probably disagree with that, but I'm a pleb. What can I say? And on to the worst score streaks, the most annoying. These are all the most annoying score streaks in the game. These aren't, because like most of these are massively overpowered. These aren't the ones that don't do the best. These are the ones that I hate when people use, even though I do use a few of them from time to time. Lol. Number 5, the 5th most trolling score streak in the game. I'm gonna call them trolling. Is the Swarm, just because it's massively overpowered. Like, I know you have to get like well high to freaking get it, but it's just trolling because there are loads of hunter-killer drones, and hunter-killer drones are annoying anyway. And on number 4 we've got the Guardian. The Guardian, even if it's not zapping me with its laser rays or whatever it does, infrared heating me of death, it just obstructs my vision, and I can't shoot through the haze that it creates, and it just annoys the feck out of me when people to put them across objectives, and you get, I know they're easy to take out with EMP, but I don't normally run EMP anymore, because I either don't run tacticals or I run concussion, because I'm going for the concussion title, because I'm a bit of a scrib like that. But there's no counter to it apart from the EMP, as far as I know, and trying to shoot through the haze is just irritating. It's just so gay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it at all. And then on to number 3, the counter UAV. Oh god, I hate it. Because I can barely function without the radar, honestly. I heavily rely on the radar to play. And the counter UAV just screws me over. And because I don't normally run the FHJ, I have like one class for the FHJ or the Smoron. And because of this, look at that noob, the blister. I didn't mean to throw the sense grenade. My controller sometimes glitches up and it just decides to do whatever it wants, and it decided to throw a sense grenade, so I'm like, okay, you can do that. But yeah, back to counter UAV. That thing is just, I just hate it. I'm just like, no, why is it counter UAV? Especially when they call it in your VSAT and you're just like, wap wap wap. Anyway, number 2, the second most trolling score streak in the game, in my opinion, is the Lightning Strike. Mainly because it has the blast radius of a tactical nuke. You can literally be miles away from it and it will blow you up. But I use lightning strikes a lot just because they are really effective, but I just hate it. I feel like such a hypocrite quite a lot of the time, because I use bullshit things, so I can't complain about getting bullshitted by them. But I'm complaining about getting bullshitted by them anyway now. But it's just in game, I can't go, oh, flat jacket, or oh, lightning strike, because I use it. It's sort of trying to make me rage less, because I rage quite a lot. And at number 1, the most annoying score streak by far in the game, most people will agree with me, is the hunter-killer drone. That thing should be like a 10 kill streak. Always gets a kill, and it always seems to be me. I swear one's just flown from a different lobby into my map just to kill me. It's irritating. They just managed to kill me all the chuffing time. And it's feckin' annoying. And the fact that it's, look at that, fail. Right, oh, it never combat dives, but when I want it to combat dive, it doesn't. When I don't want it, it does. Yeah, and the hunter killer drone is just feckin' annoying. I hate it. It should be like a 10 kill streak. It's just too low of a kill streak. It's like a 3. It's a 5 and a bit, isn't it? A 5 and a bit. But with objective play in this game, like, you can easily get it within like 20 seconds at the start of a round. Just run to B, get a couple of capture kills, and you've got it. And then it just goes and gets you another kill, or 2, or 3. It's just overpowered. But anyway, that's the end of the gameplay. It's like 68-7, Turbine, yeah, and then Type 5. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.